but I can see you live. And you know that we're because it'll take time. Mommy said one time, and your mommy is not gonna.
Can we say hi, YouTube?
Hi, YouTube. I know.
Can you tell YouTube what's wrong with Mommy?
Because Mommy is sick.
So are you guys gonna be the host?
Yeah. Yes.
So what are we doing?
We don't do nails, but mine's might down be rainy. Yeah.
Carter, what am I doing on your nails?
We don't do spooky channels. We don't do with the dogs and the
No,
kids.
that's on Kyler's. What's on yours?
Mine's are spooky, and they don't have vampires, zombies.
It's gonna have blood.
And they don't have blood too.
Okay, can you tell them?
And my movie gonna be dogs. I like dogs. They should flip the channels, make one of our channels, the nail video. They should flip one of our cousins and one of our other cousins. And see you when our nails are done. And
Hey guys, I sound better. I feel better. How you guys doing? You feeling good? You feeling good? Okay. So as you guys saw, we are basically putting on the whatchamacallit, what is that thing called? The peel off base, okay? So what that means is that you put it on, the nails don't stick. So therefore, she is not having acrylic nails on her hand. She's not going outside. You know, they last maybe 10 minutes after recording. If they really wanted to keep it on, maybe 20. Like, you know, like it pops off. So don't worry about that. Okay, so you know, Halloween is coming up, and fun fact, Asia does not celebrate Halloween. That is just not my holiday, right? But you know, Carter, I think she picked this straight up from her dad. She likes scary stuff, and I'm just like, girl. So I said, all right, fine, we'll do somewhat of a scary base for your nails. I would say get a tool, something like that, so that you can actually draw into the acrylic. That is the acrylic that I chose to use, is Valentino Peaches and Cream, okay? Because I love, when I say I love, I mean I love this color. I think it's like a orangey, maybe not orangey, maybe somewhat orangey. I don't know, but it's a new base that I just love, okay? Now, I feel like there was something I was going to say that I actually just forgot, but I did forget. I don't know. I was literally about to tell you guys something, but I don't know. I forgot. But anyways, how you been? How you been? You been good? I've been good. Outside of getting sick for a hot 2 seconds. I've been good. I've been good. Life has been treating me very well, I guess you could say. So listen, I actually let's have a conversation, okay? Like let's have a real ass conversation. So last year around this time, I actually quit my job, my driving job. And I don't know why, but November 1st was the day that I quit. And because we're getting close to November, I'm actually just reflecting on how much life has changed for the better. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. What is that? How does that TikTok go? Wow. Life is getting worse. Wow. Life is getting better. That's how it is. Okay, hold on, time I pause. We're drawing. Okay, so oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. See, I knew I was gonna tell you something. So, okay, so boom, I do not get into Halloween at freaking all. So I was like, all right, let me figure out something. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I looked up Halloween nails and I saw this girl basically do this on her nails and I saw like how she did it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was try. So because, you know, obviously it's a smaller canvas, I was trying to like measure out how big and yada, yada, yada to make it. And then I'm starting to realize that I wouldn't want to have even or clean lines because I think the more maybe distressed it looks, a little bit more lifted up it looks, the better when we go into coloring it. And I really, 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 really do wish that I remember the girl's TikTok, because I would just have her link down below so y'all could see it. But that's where I got this inspiration from. So if you want to actually do it, have something that you can draw into the acrylic, because I think that gives it somewhat of the real life effect of what's going on. Because girl, I could not, because you know, like Halloween's Halloween, so I'm like, oh, we're thinking spiders and blood and all the other stuff, and I'm just like, this is just not it. So she helped spark something for me, and I was like, what's a 4-letter word? I was like, oh, we could do help. And let's do help. Somebody help me, please, baby, I need help. So yes, that's where I got this from. Okay. And then when I went to go try to draw the E on there, I was like, okay. So I think like if you were to do this on yourself or a real life client, I would hope that you kind of like line it up so that rather line it up for your size and line it up so when you know you're like it's equal in a sense. I didn't do that. And then when you draw the E for the lines to the E, not that line, but the other one, the actual 3 other lines, don't take it all the way to the end, because, see, I took it all the way to the end. I just don't think that's a good idea for you to take it all the way to the end, but I don't even know if you're really going to pay attention to that, but if you do, don't take it all the way to the end, because it's not the greatest. It's just not the greatest. And so I hope you're not going to be mad at me, but I figure like you get the point. I kind of lined that up. I kind of did, but not really. You know what I'm saying? I don't, girl. Actually, you know what's so funny? My line work is trash. See, this is what it looks like at the end of the day. Boom. Oh, hold on. Before we get to my line work, maybe I just feel like this is just not a set that you can really quote unquote get the filing right, because for me personally, the last thing I wanted to do was make it smooth over the letters. So I just figured just shape the sides and call it a day. So I don't know how realistic this is in like real life, but because the girl that I saw, she did press on nails. So I don't know, but I didn't really do, this is the only quote unquote filing and shaping I've done. Like that was that. But I think that this set or this design is perfect if you do not have, because I have a shaky hand. I am not like that detail oriented type shit. So this was great. When I say it was great, like Tony the Tiger, you're great. Getting the line right, because I always feel like the more distressed it looks, the better, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay, but we're about to get to the colors. So that's another thing. When I watched the TikTok, she had a jelly color. Girl, I ain't got no jelly color, but what my grandma did tell me was you better improvise. And so baby, guess what, we improvised. So I took a red. I feel like the red was too red. Like I wanted to be blood, like blood somewhat inspired. So I did like more red, a drop of black, and then base coat. That's how I thought. Okay, so when unfortunately I didn't get a good capture of the color for you to see it, and in real life it looked perfect. On camera it may look like it's what's darker, like almost black, but it's not black. It's maybe like a wine color, if you will. Okay, but I wanted to kind of like, when I put the base coat and you mix it up, it kind of gives a little bit more of, not as thick, or I don't know, like it may not be jelly, but it give me that vibe. So that was that. So right here is where I'm testing it. You kind of see it, but not really. That was fast as hell. And then when I do it on here, it looks black, but I promise you it's not black. And then the other thing that I like about this is you ain't gotta have a steady hand. Like, you for damn sure ain't gotta have a steady hand. Like, I feel like the more out of place, the more you don't follow the line, the better. Like, it almost seems like it's popping out at you, which is cool. Carter loved these nails. Like, Carter did not want me to pop these bad boys off. She was like, they're cute. I don't know why she likes scary stuff. I just don't. I feel like when she gets older, she's going to know how to get under my nerve and under my skin, especially around this time of year. Because I do not, when I say I am scared of scary stuff, that is what I mean. Like, You know why? I'll tell you why. This is the real reason why I'm scared of scary stuff, because I will start to envision myself as whatever. And I just do not want to be in that mental state. Like, all right, bet. So let's just say I was in the cabins having a good old time with my friends, and then all of a sudden, all the power gets cut off, and all of a sudden, friends start dying, and all the man, listen. Do you know the mindset I have to put myself in? Because I'm going to survive. The last thing I'm going to do is die. You got me fucked up. So I'm just like, all right, bet. How am I got to get out? But I'm thinking this stuff as I'm sitting in a chair. Ain't nobody after me type stuff. And then, oh. So I watch the movie, and then I come home, and I come home by myself. Oh, hell no. We got to do a sweep through the house. Like, listen, and we got to turn the lights on. The lights ain't working. Why ain't the lights working? Who came up in this bad boy? Like, I'm like that. So I refuse to pay to scare myself. Like, I just ain't going to do that. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, why? Why would you do that? If that's the case, just go live in an unsafe spot, and then you can worry about that all day long. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I'm cool on the scary shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I don't need that energy. Like, wait a minute. Like, that stuff be real. I don't need that. No. But, I don't know. I don't know where Carter got it. I think she got it from her dad, because her dad don't have a problem with it. But I for damn sure do. Like, I would tell y'all a story of what happened as to, like, a prime example of that. But it's really very much so TMI. You want me to tell you? Okay, I'll tell you. It's very much TMI. Very, very, very much so TMI. But I was watching a documentary. It wasn't even a scary movie. It was a documentary. And it was about taking the number 2, right? And it was basically saying, like, if you had ringworm or not, some worms in your stomach, when you take a number 2, your number 2 would move. Because do you know, I was looking in the toilet. God, I swear to God, I know I'm special like that. I swear, I was like, is it moving? I swear to you. And that was just off of a documentary. The more true and realistic it is, the more I am paranoid. The more I'm like, this could really happen. This could really happen. Yeah, no, because it's based off of a real thing. Like, this isn't make up shit. This isn't no, this is real life. This really happened in a small town, and hell no. Hell no. Why would I do that to myself? You saw what I did with the documentary, or whatever the hell it was. Like, that was real life. That was doctors talking. Doctors was saying this. Man, listen, I'm sorry I'm not in frame right here, but okay, so boom, I don't know what this brush is called. I know a lot of y'all asked what this brush is called. Maybe a nail brush. No, maybe not a nail brush. I don't know. But you can get it from the nail store. But basically, take some gel polish, put it on the tip of it, and then just kind of like flick it really fast, like whoosh, whoosh, like if like you was slicing and dicing. How did Scary Movie do a thing? I'm a slice and dice and cut you. Da, 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 da. That was actually my movie, but with the Marlon brothers, not the real scary one. Okay, but I think Carter and Kyler are about to come up on here. Oh no! I jumped too fast. Dang, hold on. I was about to hit my cut, because you know what? I know when to get go. Gotta go. Holla at you later. Don't look back. Okay, run. Just run. When you run, just keep running. And don't look back, okay? Don't look back. And don't trip. Okay? But, so here's the thing. I use matte top coat so that it actually is not shiny. The last thing I wanted to do is be shiny. Try not to get the top coat in the grooves, because I may have used too much on the H, but it's actually, like, stuck in the grooves, and I could not get in that groove. And then I tried to take that brush and try to, like, distribute it, but it wasn't, because I feel like if you put too much, it would take away from the effect. But whatever. So when I put it in the I did it on the finger, so now I put it in the UV light. Now here's the thing, just in case you don't know, with what is this called, matte top coat, you have to wipe off, what is this, like the exhibition, I don't know, it's a layer. You gotta wipe it off with alcohol. Now, fun fact: when I first started, I used to wipe it off with acetone. That was a rookie mistake, but nonetheless, it got wiped off. No, I'm just playing. But use alcohol, so therefore it don't take away from the da 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 da. Okay, okay. Now I'm really about to hit my cut because I'm about to do this finger, the next finger, put the hand in the UV light, and then Carter and Kyler gonna pop on. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I shall return. Thanks. Bye. All right, Carter, how do you feel about your nails?
These nails are letter nails, but we got the letter H, T, E, L, and P in blood. Because you know your letters, make sure down in the comments is the like button by our channel, ring that bell, and spell our name, and you can see our still nail fry. You do it, and we're not doing it that time.
How do you feel about the scary nails? It's a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Was it scary for you?
Yeah, so scary.
So scary.
So scary.
Can you turn your hands around, show the people?
Look, the thumb. The thumb. It looked like it got hurt.
Okay, can you tell the people bye?
Bye, I'm gonna miss you.
You're gonna miss them? Are we on Disney? Say bye.
Bye. Ratch.
All right, Carter, can you show your sister your nails? Quit being like that.
Can't touch them.
Let her see your nails.
Don't even look at her. Where's it going?
Do you like it, Kyler?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
Yeah. You get out the phone. You get out the way. Don't look at the way. No. Look, God.
Can you tell YouTube bye?
Thank
Can you tell them to comment, like, and subscribe?
Comment. Let's try.
All right, bye.